Hey everyone, stock trading live here. Today I'm doing a portfolio update for my public portfolio. For anyone who doesn't know what Public is, it is a free investing app similar to Robinhood and all of the other free investing apps. But what makes it different is, first of all, you can invest in fractional shares without going on the wait list like on Robinhood. A lot of people are on a waiting list. With this app, you can buy and sell stocks using as little as $1 at a time, which is pretty cool. And another cool feature that makes it different is it has a social media like feature to it. You can follow your friends and have them follow you. And whenever you buy or sell a stock, it gives you the option to kind of make a public post saying that you bought or sold this stock, and you can write the reason to why you did that. So that's also a kind of cool feature that some people like. So if you're interested, this Public app has a referral program. If you sign up using the link in my description, we will both get about $7 in free stock. You can pick Microsoft, Johnson & Johnson. It gives you the option for, I think, like 9 or 10 different blue chip companies. I've gotten over $200 that way so far, and it's definitely a legit app. But for now, we're going to talk about my portfolio with this app. It's one of my smaller portfolios, and it's also my newest portfolio. The balance is only $2,400, so it is a pretty small account. We actually just started it back in February, pretty much the beginning of March and the end of February. So we pretty much bought in right before the market had that huge coronavirus crash. So we pretty much bought in at actually one of the worst times. But then we had the market hit the bottom around March 23rd. I was dollar cost averaging in heavily on the way down. And so far, we've managed to get back into a 20% return in the past 3 months, or actually a 30% return in the past 3 months. In the past 6 months, about a 20% return because of that March volatility. But right now, the portfolio is $800 in cash, so about 33% or 1/3 of my portfolio is just right in cash, no risk, just kind of waiting for opportunity. The rest I have invested in stocks, and we'll go through my holdings. So going from the top to the bottom, my positions on top, you'll see Lockheed Martin at the top is my biggest position, and as it goes down, it gets smaller and smaller. So currently my biggest position is Lockheed Martin. I've been buying this on the dip, looking at the daily chart. It's kind of been in a small term downtrend from June 4th, and just kind of going lower and lower all the way. So I've been averaging into that. My next position is Coca-Cola, followed by Johnson & Johnson. So you'll notice a theme with most of my positions is that they have been kind of coming down. We know that the NASDAQ has been going up and up, making new highs, but there's still quite a bit of solid blue chip companies that are, in buying territory. A lot of value stocks like Coca-Cola are at good price levels, in my opinion. So next we have Cedar Fair, the amusement park company. This has been a very volatile stock. Earlier this year, it was a $50 stock. It's currently a $28 stock. It's yielding, I think, about 7%. It's a pretty high dividend yield, but it's also a risky stock because it's an amusement park. And in 2020, with the coronavirus, the last place you want to be is at an amusement park close to a bunch of other people. So next we have UVXY. This is a hedge position. I have about $180 invested in UVXY. After that we have SPY. This is the simple S&P 500 ETF. I bought this at the end of the day on Friday during the lows. So just kind of a quick short-term trade. Next we have IBM, followed by Intel. So these are some of companies that are kind of technology related, but they're not at all-time highs. I like Intel here. It pays a small dividend. It's got some growth to it. Looking at the daily chart, once again, it's been kind of in a short-term down. Been picking up some of that. Similar story with IBM. They're also yielding, I think, like 5 or 4 or 6%, somewhere in that range, 4 to 6%. So I've been picking up some IBM. After that, we have some of my smaller positions. We have Southern Company, Hawaiian Electric, DraftKings, which is a speculation, kind of a risk play of mine. We have Las Vegas Sands, Bank of Montreal, Campbell Soup, JP Morgan, Bank of Hawaii, and Walmart. I've also been liking Walmart around the $118 to $119 price range, just because it is a good COVID stock. Everyone is, buying a lot of stuff from Walmart, and their online is also doing pretty decently. And it also has been in a pullback since April 14th, April 15th, making highs at 131, and then dipping back down to about $119 per share. So that's my public portfolio. It's all fractional shares because a lot of these companies, are pretty expensive per share. SPY is over $300 per share. That's the reason that I like this broker in the first place, is that it's actually quite convenient to be able to get in and out of stocks using fractional shares at any point during the day. A lot of companies offer fractional shares. I'm thinking of SoFi and Stash Invest, but they make you invest at certain periods in the day. With this broker, you can invest at any minute during market hours, and get filled pretty easily. So I'll leave my link in the description. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. I upload trading content, education, portfolio updates, and all things related to finance, the stock market, things like that. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop a comment. I'm interested in hearing what stocks you're currently buying or what some of your biggest holdings in this market are. And then lastly, we'll just look at my all-time gain for some of these stocks. This is a swing trading account, so you'll notice most of these stocks are stocks that I just purchased. They haven't really gone up or down that much. This is a swing trading account. Usually I get in and out within a week or a month, but we'll see how the portfolio plays out. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Check in for more videos, and we'll talk to you guys soon.